The votes have been cast and polled, and the contestants finally selected.
Yep, what may have started out as a simple karaoke moment with friends may prove to be the beginning of a long and successful career. You see, for months, people have accessed MTN's Music Scorer application, singing their hearts out to melodies provided to them on their mobile phones.
From there, they either settle for the application's ratings or they call on friends and family to vote for their renditions of songs in the hope of making it to the final tally. Hundreds of uploads later and thousands of votes later, we have this.
8 lucky contestants who will go head-to-head to claim a recording contract worth 50,000 kwacha, 7,000 in cash, an iPhone worth 500 kwacha worth of airtime, and of course, bragging rights as the first MTN Zambia's Music Scorer winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Abel Chungumusuka.
And I'm Lulu Hangala.
And this
is MTN Music Scorer. If you're just joining us, this is the MTN Music Scorer, a show that will see 8 contestants vie for a grand prize of over 60,000 kwacha in prizes. As you may be aware, Music Scorer is an app that awards you the karaoke experience without that harsh crowd. Subscribers are scored by the application and ratings are scored from 1 to 10. And of course, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The ratings were used to help pick out our final 8 contestants, as only submissions with the rating of 10 points were selected and compiled, and then aired on various radio stations and uploaded on the internet. The public was then invited to vote for their favorite entries each week for 8 weeks, thus our 8 finalists.
But before we can meet our contestants, let us meet the 3 people they shall be trying to impress.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges.
Yeah, my name is Trevor Kalaluka Siendi, popularly known as TK, representing Romicide Money Music.
My name is Maureen Lupolilanda, now known as the Re-Based Timbo.
I'm Yaya Kaba, or you can call me KB or Killer Beats, whichever one of the two. And I'm a radio presenter. I work for Rock FM. And I'm a music producer too at KAMI Studio, and I run the record label too.
I've been in the industry for over 35 years and I've traveled around the world. And I've worked with brilliant, humble people such as Seal, Oliver Mtukuzi, Black Voices, Malmo Symphony, just to mention a few.
In my second year on radio, I won Best DJ. Then I used to work at QFM. I also won a trip to South Africa to go and, have a feel of how some of the big radio stations operate. For me, that's like one of the biggest achievements. And well, music-wise, I've had an opportunity to pretty much work with the elite of the Zambian artists in the country.
I'm a music producer, an artist, and an entrepreneur. I've been working with a lot of musicians for a long time, and I've worked on a lot of reality shows for a long time too.
To stay relevant in the industry, I think one should have the talent, have a humble demeanor, good attitude towards work.
So, I'm looking for professionalism now, because these artists or musicians or singers, as you may call them, we're just having fun. Now they gotta make it look professional, they gotta make it look believable. It has to be now material that we'll be able to sell. It must be material that we'll be able to work with in the studio.
What do I appreciate in a performer? I think being real, be authentic, be creative, be different from the others. Don't copy too much from what you see around you.
Well, what I look for in a contestant basically is the projection and certain notes that you hit, because obviously when you get to a bigger stage, it's more frightening. Artists do get really nervous, so it's difficult to judge them that way. So there's certain elements that I look for. Let's say, for example, the voice projection and just how they hit certain notes. For me, that is very, very key.
What I'm looking for in MTN Music Scorer contestants is skill, confidence, creativity.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, Music Scorer's creme de la creme. Debuting on the MTN Music Scorer show, here is our first contestant, Changwe.
My name is Changwe Timbo. I'm from Kitwe and I'm the fourth born in a family of 5 beautiful girls. I'm a single mom. I have a daughter, she's 3, and I am an accountant.
Alala chica wama, baby. Alala chica wama, alala chica wama. Kuti chawa manga twakumana. Nafuti kuti chawa manga nakumona. Nafuti alala chica wama, baby. Alala chica wama. La chica wama, I said I wanna be the one who's there by your side. Said I wanna be the one who's there by your side. Ubushiku walilepa, ukufuma bawaya, ubushiku walilepa, ukufuma bawaj wulankala nikuganiza, nimankala nikupempela, baby, nimankala.
How you doing,
What do you
Changwe?
think?
Hello.
I must say, you look good. You actually look like a superstar in the making.
Thank you very much.
You have the image, you have the height, you have the look for the stage.
Thank you.
My first impression when I saw you get on the stage was you really want to do it, but the first thing I did notice was that the key of the song did not really marry with what you were doing, because I kind of felt like the key of the song was a bit lower than how you sing. I kind of feel like you would sing a bit higher than that. Maybe the choice of the song did throw you a little bit. Apart from that also, your breath control was not per se very correct. It's something that you can work on. I mean, as an artist, these are some of the little elements that you need to perfect as a singer. So you had a bit of some flaws. So for that, I'm gonna give you a 5 for trying, because look, when you start off, you become very nervous. So when you become nervous, there's certain elements that don't really come out, and you become a bit shaky. So I'm gonna give you a 5.
Thank you.
Tell me, Changwe, do you sing professionally?
Oh my God, no.
No. I think being the first contestant, you have nerves. It's good to have nerves, but it's even greater to control them. I think being the first contestant, you're not a professional. You gave it your all. There's room to improve. So I think for me, I will give you a 6.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, you know what? She just took words right out of my mouth. I was about to ask you if you've performed for anyone, anywhere before. Have you?
No, I've never.
So it's your first time.
It is
You
my
know
first
what?
time.
You ought to be proud of yourself, because honestly, I probably wouldn't do what you just did right now. Being the first time, yeah, I think you've done. There's room for improvement. I can tell that. If I probably took you to the studio, we can work on something. It could work. Obviously, it's the nerves that are getting in your way. But you know what? For the effort, honestly speaking, first time, I'm gonna give you 7.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Seriously, you got nerves.
Wow, really nice. Thanks to MTN for getting a non-performer, to sing on the phone and finally come here on stage and do such a great performance. Wow, wow, wow. So if you think she has what it takes to be the next MTN scorer, actually the first MTN scorer winner, all you have to do is type the word vote, leave a space, her number, which is 1, and send that to 337. Thank you so much, Changwe.
My name is Tienta, and I'm from Lusaka. My motivation is my kids, because I want to show them that, you can be anything that you want to be in this world. No one has to hold you back from your dreams. So basically, my motivation is my kids.
My love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. 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 The on
So for that, I'm going to give you a 4.
Okay. Thank you.
I see a bit of nervousness in you, but I see the potential as well. I see the passion, and I know it's something that your vocal coach could work on. So a bit more confidence, a bit more coaching, and you will get there. I think the song was okay, to be honest, and the fact that you've got a bit of experience. So I will give you a 6.
Thank you very much.
For that, I'll be a bit lenient with you and give you a 6.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Natasha Mlenga, and I'm from Ndola, and I'm from a family of 2. Well, I heard about the MTN Music Scorer from my mom. I was watching TV when she told me about it. I was so excited, and I entered, and here I am. Ta-da!
La chica wama, baby. La chica wama. La chica wama. Kuti chawama ngatwa kumana. Na futi kuti chawama ngana kumana. Na futi la chica wama. La chica wama, baby. La chica wama. Every time, your love is on my mind. Every time, your love is on my mind. Yeah, that's why you could Lelo, that's why you could Ni mankala ni kuganiza, ni mankala ni kupempela.
Natasha, are you still nervous?
I'm really nervous.
If you continue singing like that, you're gonna go places. I think you're amazing. You know, you own the song. Obviously, there are few things that you would work on, like your breath control, but naturally, there's nothing else I can say apart from you did your best, and for that, I'm gonna give you a 7.
So just for that extra effort, I will give you a 7.
So you know what? I'm also going to give you, actually, 3 7s is not a bad, it's not a bad thing.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kemba Nkonde, coming from within Lusaka, and I come from a family of 2, and I'm the firstborn, and both my parents are pastors.
Nangwasiza uloli wa hai dudula uloli wa hai dudula uloli wa hai dudula nangwasiza sule zonyembe zimtakwetu sule zonyembe zimtakwetu sule zonyembe zimtakwetu nangwasiza sule zonyembe zimtakwetu sule zonyembe zimtakwetu sule zonyembe zimtakwetu nangwasiza uloni uwe watutula uloni wahi tutula uloni wahi tutula nangwasiza
Wow.
You know what? This is the reason why this competition exists. It's for people like you who feel lazy to go for competitions or to go to studios. Now the scorer has brought you here. Trust me, I think this is the highest peak so far. And everybody else that's gonna do better than you, well, I think they're headed for greatness. That was amazing. You know what? With that performance, I'm giving you a 10.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Just for that, because I don't believe in perfection. I
to strive to be perfect, but don't think you're there, just to get you to get better and better and better.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to give you the big one. I give you 10.
Thank you.
2 big tens.
This game looks like it's going into extra time.
I'll be right back.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
You've chosen Bunny.
Where are you?
What's up, baby? Listen, I'm gonna be a bit longer. Don't wait up.
From bunny to boss, from boy to girl, you can brighten someone's day no matter what you say. Subscribe to MTN Magic Voice today.
Mahala.
In the news today.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
It's Mahala.
Mahala?
Yes, it's Mahala.
I come to your town and I see it. You hate it, you fail to believe it. But I feel started blind and I feel it. They know me. Play my songs and they show me. Feel my flow. They call me. To play with the shows.
Hey, baby.
Get that Mahala feeling on MTN Zone. Wakontolola. Dial *205 *7 hash to register.
Hello Zambia, my name is Wamana Peter Chifuka. I live in Chongwe and I'm the second born in a family of 4 children. My musical inspiration is that my mom. She inspired me to start doing music. She's the praise and worship leader at our church. And ever since she started singing in church, I've been just looking at her and I'm just like, no mama, I want to be like you one day.
Yeah. I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on your shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. And as bad as you are, you stick around. And I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman to say a lot of things. Fist full of diamonds, head full of rings. Babe, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Oh, baby, good love and protection. Oh, make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as an artist, you need to have all the ingredients to become a superstar. I mean, they're gonna tell you that. Your body language, the way you move. I mean, you are like a guy. I mean, your audience, obviously, you want to blow away the beautiful chicks or the beautiful girls. Like, you know, that's how they say it. So you have to be in sync with what you're doing. I mean, you have to bring that swag. It has to be A-level, you understand? And apart from that, obviously, next time when you're singing, sound a bit more confidence. I want to hear your voice, like you stuck it in a little bit. I want it to come out. But otherwise, for me, you did pretty well. You have some really good vocal range, and I like the way you're hitting the notes. So for that, I'm going to have to give you a big 9. A 9 for Peter.
Thanks.
Okay.
I am giving you a generous 8.
Thanks.
But I'm going to give you a 7.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Patricia. I'm from Ndola. I just completed my grade 12, just wrote my exams. And I'm from a family of 6. I'm the second born.
Eyes are crying, I am watching, catching teardrops in my hand.
silence as it's ending, like we never had a chance. Do you have to make me feel like there is nothing left of me? You can take everything I have. You can break everything I am, like I'm made of glass, like I'm made of paper. Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper. Oh yeah, like a skyscraper.
Yeah, you know what?
Thank you.
I think you got a. I'm not talking to you, dude. You know what? You got a very clear voice. But one thing that you really need to work on is your control. I don't know, I think it works with the breath control issues. There's no control in your voice. As much as you've got a very clear voice, I think you can work well with your coach there, your vocal coach. You really need to work on that. I think that, with that in mind, I'm going to give you a 4.
Thank you.
Good evening, Patricia.
Evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna have to be very honest with you because I kind of feel like you come into this competition meant a lot and you obviously want to go for the big one. Okay, just that is to win it. I don't think there's anybody here to come and fill up spaces. So if you have to win, you have to start acting the part. You understand what I'm saying? You have to act the part. Maybe you chose a wrong song. I mean, when you started it, I was thinking, where is she going? You know, I was actually flipping through my number here. But when I heard you hit the high notes, I was starting to get a bit convinced that you actually have some good in you. You know, there's an element of you that says, I think she can do better. Maybe try and choose a different song next time. And I'm not going to castigate you on other points, but for me, that should be an element that you need to work on. So I'm going to give you a 5 for this performance. Patricia?
I will give you 6 for the effort.
My name is Cindy Banda from Livingston. I come from a family of 9 and I'm the last one with my twin sister. The good stuff about my music is I think what I want to sing about and what I'm about matches with the music. I'm a person who loves to connect with somebody. Of course, entertain, have fun. I'm a fun-loving person, but at the same time, I want to bring out something that's going to leave somebody with a message.
Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? And who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where to hide till evening? Whose word alone can catch a falling star? Will I know my Redeemer? He lives. I know my Redeemer lives. Let all creation testify that there's love that makes me cry. I know my Redeemer lives.
I don't think you were the perfect singer here tonight, but I think you came as close as guess 9. You cut it for me, really.
Nice.
You do have the control. I noticed that. The only thing that you definitely need to work on is the projection. And I'm sure I might get that a lot as we go on in the competition. That's if you're still going to be here. I'm hoping that you're still going to be here, and I'm giving you an 8.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cynthia from Chingola. I'm married with 2 kids
My firstborn is a boy and a girl. My husband is a miner. I'm a Christian. I love music, especially gospel. I just received a message on my phone about music. It said music scorer competition. And I started following the instructions on phone. That's how I entered music scorer. I'm going to win because I have confidence, a nice voice, everything that it takes to be a musician.
I'm impressed. I know there's potential there. I won't waste your time. Take away the nerves and you get a 7 from me.
Thank you.
Your projection is not the best, but there was that genuine performance in you. That song sounded very genuine, and I'm telling you, your song choice was on point. Zambia is going to love you. I know that for a fact.
And it's
I'm
mine
gonna give
also.
Sorry?
Yes, I composed it. It's mine.
Oh, wow. You see that? There's your career. That's your career right there. Trust me. Zambia was going to love that. I loved it. I want to give you a 7.
Thank you.
You should have told me that before. I would have raised your score because it's a plus that you can even write your own song. So anyway.
No, but you can just scroll. But anyway, Cynthia, I share the sentiments of my fellow judges here, veterans. I mean, who am I to say you didn't have a good performance if the mighty Auntie Moore says that, you know, you have a successful career ahead of you, and the great legend TK says also that, you know, people are going to love you. I totally agree. First of all, I kind of felt like you had a great performance. That was awesome. You know, you blew us all away. We just started smiling when you started singing. And I'm not going to waste your time. I think you have a way to go, and I think you're going to compete favorably with the rest of the guys here. So I'll give you a 7 for that.
MTN Music Scorer. Contestants dressed by Yummy's Collection. Fresh, healthy meals for the whole family only at Mag & Bin. Mag & Bin, giving you more and more. Remember to vote your favorite music scorer contestant right after the show by sending vote space followed by contestant number to 337 and stand a chance to win a Huawei MediaPad 7 enabled with voice, SMS, MMS and Wi-Fi.
There you have it. Our judges have given their verdict and the horses are out of the stable.
Horses?
It's an expression, Chungu.
Anyways, on that very expressive note, thank you for tuning in and see you in the next episode of the MTN
Music Scorer.